What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we are joined by a very nice fella, Steak. And we are here to present to you my 500 Day Forever World video. Now, this is an old series that I did, but I have a bunch of brand new family members. That's you guys. And I thought it'd be really cool for you guys to all see what the old Forever World was about. I know, really convenient. Forever World, but it didn't last forever. But as of now, I'm cooking up the second episode of my new Forever World. And so I thought it'd be cool to go back in time and check this out. So enjoy, because a lot of people did back then. You guys seem to really like it. So that's why we brought it back. Isn't that right, Steak? Also, Steak has nothing to do with anything with the Forever World. I just thought it'd be fun to have a frog named Steak. Anywho, enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will be starting a brand new single player series, which I think is my first single player world since I think one of my first videos on this channel. So here we go. You can probably also tell that I don't have my shaders on like I normally do, I think in every other series, which is solely because I want to experience the beauty of vanilla Minecraft for exactly what it is. Which, I mean, look, it looks so good. We do have these funky animations with the animals just to give life to the animals a little bit more. We got this nice texture for the clouds because I just don't like how the clouds look. And you will see my skin change in the next couple of episodes, fitting our theme for this series. First thing we want to do is get some wool because I don't want to be spending the night underground. Is that a sea temple? What? That's crazy. Ooh, a ruined portal. We got some booties. Wait, what? That's not what I meant. There are legit no trees around. What is this? I was going to say that we should start working on the basic Minecraft stuff, but this is legit the only tree pretty much in sight besides maybe that one. Well, let's collect some wood and then get some stone, get some stone tools, kill some animals, and then maybe try to find a village. Oh, a village. Yes. I set off for the village that was right in front of me, and this village had so much life, and I knew I had to live here. I see everybody's here for a town meeting. Hello, everybody. Jeez, there are so many villagers. Everyone, I'm a new resident here, and I would love to meet every single one of you. Okay, not that close. And this home looks pretty spacious, so I think I'm gonna stay here. Oh, we got one of these blacksmiths. Yes, this is probably the worst blacksmith chest I've ever seen in my life. Ah, what a good first day. The sun's already setting, and it's time to take a big fat... this is awkward. You know what? I have no right to kick them out of their bed. I will just make my own. And sleep in this corner. Good morning, fellas. Oh, wow. Direct eye contact when you first wake up. I could never. Alright, so let's put a chest here. Now let's go see if we can find some iron and coal around here. Have you seen a cave around here? I'm trying to find a cave, and I don't want to go aimlessly looking around. All right, guess I'll just have to look for one. Well, this isn't a cave, but there is coal. And it's right. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this. We don't want this house collapsing into this hole. Oh, another blacksmith. An iron pickaxe? What? All right. I got some stuff, and it's time to set off and find a cave, because how are we supposed to make a strong village when all you guys don't even go mining? So let's head off this way and hope we find a cave and maybe some resources like sugarcane so we can enchant. Yes. I am thinking into the future a little bit too far. Okay, so maybe I am thinking a little too far in the future, but I do find a cave, and I spend the entire time mining coal. Look at me. I am mining every piece of coal. I had 3 stacks or something when I came out of this very small cave. I do come across a larger cave and find this spider spawner, but things do not go well.
Bloody hell! Oh my... Ah!
Help! Help! After taking an unreasonable amount of time to kill these spiders, I end up finding something I've never ever seen myself in Minecraft. Oh! Oh! Stop! No! This is a naturally... What? I've never found one of these before. What? What? Hello. Well, I didn't have shears, so here's what happens. I can't keep you, so I will kill you. Alright, we have to keep that pink wool. We won't talk about how we got it, okay, guys? Yeah, I think that was kind of my fault. I could have just smelted the iron in my inventory, but I didn't. And I ended up just finding a bigger cave and heading down like nothing happened. And because I had so much coal, I decided to make a crap ton of torches and light up the cave as much as possible. And I took my job a little too literal and lit up so much of the cave. Like, I just kept going. But I do end up finding diamonds while doing this, which is pretty impressive. But it actually took me a while to even mine them because look how many mobs there are. There's so many, especially this baby zombie. I end up setting up camp and getting ready to just go dive for diamonds, and I find so many diamonds. I find this large cave inside of the large cave that has even more diamonds, and I mean so many diamonds. It did take a while to clear out all the mobs in this area, but did end up finding like I think a stack of diamonds. I then found this spider spawner once again, and it had no chests, so I killed the spider and I left. And I found more diamonds, and I used this door trick to find some diamonds underwater. And then I almost had a moment with Jesus because I almost died of the 3 skeletons shooting at me at once. But luckily I do get away, or so I thought, until I ran into a baby zombie with an iron sword and a creeper. But luckily the creeper blew it up, so it was perfectly fine. Until I wasn't when a skeleton tries to shoot me off my pillar with almost 30 levels, and I was trying to just make it to the surface. But luckily I do make it to the surface, and I start heading home, and I got a little lost and I didn't know where I was going. But luckily I saw my house in the distance and I was finally home. Oh my God, we're finally home. Oh, hello. Oh, your friend's gone. All right, well, I will just take a nap right. I think your friend is dying outside. Oh my God, oh my God. No, 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 no. Die! I'm on fire! These are our spoils from the cave, and we got a stack of diamonds, over a stack of diamonds, which is actually such a good start. Now I want to start getting enchanted and getting some enchanted diamond armor, so I want to find some obsidian. And you can also see I'm almost level 30, so on the way to finding that ruined portal we found at the beginning of the episode, I want to see if we can get to level 30 by then. Let's craft a diamond pickaxe so we can actually get the obsidian. And I'm pretty sure the ruined portal was that way. So let's go on over there and see if there's enough for an enchanted table. I see it. I see it in the distance, but I'm kind of nervous because it looks like it's 1 obsidian. All right, let's see. Oh, it's plenty. All right, and I have 1 obsidian at home, so 3 is enough. Now let's go find some sugarcane along these rivers. Ow! Let's go find some sugarcane along these rivers and kill as many cows as we can find, because I don't really want to have to make a cow farm right now. Alright, it has been a very long time since I've last checked in. I have 26 leather, 3 stacks of sugarcane, and I'm level 30, almost level 31. Now, I don't exactly know how much sugarcane I need for like 15 bookshelves. Yeah. So I think I'm going to plant some so I don't actually end up crafting all of it into paper. And I thought this spot right here would be perfect since there's already some growing. Okay, so I went ahead and planted a full stack of sugarcane, and I still have 2 stacks, so I want to see how much paper that crafts, and we'll see how many bookshelves we can make. Alright, so we made 2 stacks of paper, which I still don't think is enough, but let's see how much leather we got in our chest. 6! Unfortunate. So let's just see how many books we can make. We can make 34 books. And we still have some paper left. We need a total of 45 books, so I need to get some more leather, so I'll come back to you guys whenever we have enough leather for 15 bookshelves. Oh, there was some just sitting on the ground here. All right. All right, we got the 12 leather, and we may have done some unspeakable things, but at least we have the leather. And I don't want to intrude in the other residents' homes, so I think we're just going to put the enchanting table right here for now. Alright, we got level 30. That is probably the worst enchanted pickaxe I've ever seen in my life. It's fine. It's fine. And for now, we'll just enchant the rest of this diamond gear that we got, because I don't want to be dying. Now that we have all this gear, I want to start establishing an actual home. So I think it'll be nice to get some farmland going, get some villager trading going, and even some animals into pens and make maybe even a wool farm. I don't know, maybe that's pushing it this episode. We do have some of these pens here, so maybe we can make down here where the farm animals are. Let's put one pen here. And another one right here. And just like that, we now have 2 pens, one for our cows and one for our sheeps. Wait, we need lanterns. Okay, so I may have overdone it with the oak fences and gates, but it's fine. I didn't account for the fact that there were already pens here. But we move on from that fact, and let's go get some cows. Well, we did start the day off trying to find cows, but I couldn't find any, but I did run into some sheep. So I ended up taking them home, and it actually took me so long that the sun sets, but we do get them to the pen safely, and we end up getting a little distracted the next day, harvesting some sugarcane to the point where I even flattened out literally the entire area. I don't know why I did that. And then we headed off to find some cows. And yeah, I get distracted again. I mine this whole portal. But we find cows, and actually 4 cows. Didn't know that. And we head on to the river, where I find out I have to track these cows all the way across the river. So my first attempt was to just lead them through the water, but that didn't go well. It actually turned nighttime, so I went to bed and thought of a new plan, which was to get 1 cow in a boat and then lead the other cows. That didn't work either. So I just started boating them across the river, one at a time, really painfully and slowly. And off we were again, leading the cows to the village. We finally got them in the pen, and I even bred them so we could have some baby cows and grow our farm. Oh my god, finally. Got the cows and the sheeps in their respected area. And we got actually quite a few sheep already. Look at all these baby sheep. I did collect all this obsidian, which means I can now have a nether portal in our area, which will be nice. The best spot to put the portal will probably be over here on an island, so the villagers don't get attacked by piglins or anything if they were to come out of the portal, or if a villager were to go in the portal, that would be really bad. What the? So much quartz. This is why I wanted another portal, because you can get so many more levels. But I will say, where are we? Yes. Freedom. Crimson wood. What? Where'd you come from? Get off of me. It looks like we can go up there, but honestly, I want to get out of here. I have way more important things to do right now. Now that we have cows and sheep, we need to actually get a farm for wheat, because at some point we are going to run out. So I think a farm right up here will be perfectly fine. Okay. You know something I've never opened on Java? The advancements tab. This is extreme. Like, look at all of this. My gosh. Maybe we should try to complete every single one of these advancements to complete the series. What do you guys think? Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the single player experience just as much as I am. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up everybody, welcome back to my single player series. Last episode we got all these sheeps and all these cows, and we have full diamond gear. Last episode we did no building, and I don't like that. So I've prepared a build that I need to help me get some better armor. And getting better armor will help me kill the ender dragon easier. So the first thing we need to do is make a villager breeder. Thing is, I don't know how to make one of those. Alright, I have most of the materials besides the sand is smelting. So I think I want to put it over here somewhere because it's already flat as it is. And it's kind of far away from the village and I don't want them to see what I do to their friends. Alright, let's follow this tutorial and see how it goes. Oh, it's been like 15 minutes. Hopefully that speeds up. The baby already fell for it. What the heck? Let's go check. What I was going to say, let's go check on our villagers. How are we doing? We got 2 villagers in there right now, which is perfect. Now, while the villagers are actually breeding and we can get some more villagers for the build today, I have to collect a lot of materials that I don't have. And by the looks of it, there's only oak trees around and I need spruce wood and several other materials. So I thought this was the perfect way to just go explore the land around us and see what we can find. All right, I think I have everything I need and I want to head that way.
2 seconds later.
Bro, it's been like 3 minutes and I've already found a spruce biome. How lucky can I get? What the heck? What is this? Oh, and it starts raining. All right. Is this a bad sign? What is going on here? It's like terracotta. Okay. I'm just gonna act like I never saw this. Now, with all this wood, we need a lot of stone. Well, not really a lot, but a decent amount. And the cave we were in last time was pretty far away, and I don't want to go all the way over there. So let's see if we can find a better cave closer by. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to go to that big cave, but I don't really wanna. I just ran into my big cave that I had last episode. I don't know how that's possible. I really need to find... Thank God for feather falling too. Jesus Christ. Yes, I do sound a little sickly, so I'm sorry about that. But I did want to do a small material gathering montage, so enjoy. This? What is this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 creepers! I've never seen this many in one area. How is there wheat in there? You. How are you in there? Why are you in... What the actual fuck? Hey guys, so I kind of ended up getting sick and couldn't play for a while, but I am back. But I have been doing some farming while I've been off, so let me show you what I've done. Okay, so I planted all these berries. Pretty sure there's like 8 stacks of berry bushes here. We also have too many sheep and a lot of wool and too many cows. We also have a lot of paper from our sugarcane farm. I have been working on getting some items like brick off camera just because it was very simple, but we do have this whole list of stuff and I need like 44 campfires and all kinds of stuff. So I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get all this stuff I need. How do people do this? I mean, I know it's their job, but like, I can't do this with school, work, but whatever. Let's just start building. We start the build off by using a mod called Lightmatica, which all my mods and textures are in the description if you want to know what I use. We then start building a area for the villagers with the blast furnaces and even start texturing the outside with rocks and leaves. I then start working on a staircase that leads up to where the porch is. I do start to jump around a little bit, but that's just because I needed to go downstairs to work on the floor so I could actually walk upstairs. And then I started working on a railing for the balcony, and I use these lecterns, which I do every single time I do a build. You'll see it happen a lot. I then start using leaves on the roof because I love greenery, and just if there's any way or any excuse I can add greenery, I will add leaves to like anything. I do use a lot of chains and lanterns in this build. I just thought it was a good touch. And then I start working on the floor, and I use this pattern of diorite and I think andesite. No, granite, that's what it is. This type of texture kind of gave more life to the basement because it was very dull and gray, so I think it was a very good touch. And now we're back outside digging an area for where I want to put a bunch of my decor, and honestly, it required so much mud that I actually ran out and had to go to a mangrove swamp that I found, which took a lot longer than I thought, which is why this build took a lot longer than I thought. I start using coarse dirt because I didn't want it to just be mud, but it still matched the actual like brown mud theme, so it was a good touch. And then alright. And then I enchant my pickaxe, which didn't take long to actually get silk touch. And then I go out into the mines and get a bunch of ores that I want to decorate the land with. I even found deep slate diamond ore, which is so cool. And I really do love redstone deep slate ore. So I grabbed both of those as soon as I saw them. Now that I basically have everything, I started working on getting villagers, but the whole grabbing the villagers in the minecart thing was not working, so I tried something else with a slab. It didn't work. So then I came up with this idea of just putting the thing right there and just hoping they couldn't get out, and it actually started working. So I began working on getting as many villagers in this place as possible, which I think I end up getting 9 villagers or something like that. Now that I've finally finished the build and got the villagers in their respective areas, it is now time to show you the finished product. And without further ado, guys, I would like to finally show you a brand new armory. I think it turned out so well, and I want to give you guys a small tour of what I've done. We have all of these stacks of ore just to show that we made our armor from the mines. I have campfires under these blast furnaces, so then it makes it look like they're always working, and it gives a great atmosphere to the building, like that fireplace working up there. I have some item frames with armor in them, which don't worry, they will be invisible item frames at some point, and I did make sure that the armor in these item frames are not on this armor stand. And yes, this is empty, and this is on purpose. I DIY'd my own wagon, which if you guys like it, please comment down below. If not, also comment down below and tell me to change it. When you walk in here, we have 4 of our villagers with a bunch of item frames, which I do want to add all the horse armor types in there, with also the wolf armor that's now in the game. And one of these will have the turtle shell helmet. And yes, some armor stands are empty for the ambience, but this one will be filled. This one will have an extra suit of netherite armor when we get it, just to show how rich we are. To finish up outside, we have some leaves and rocks, and over here, there's a mud path that leads back here, but stops. And that is because I want to put a bridge going from there all the way over there, but I just don't have a design yet, and I have no reason to go over there just yet. And we use these lecterns to make the porch have these posts, which I always love doing, and I even have it in our couple goals house. When you walk in here, we have 5 more armor villagers, and we have some item frames up here for more decorating, and 2 armor stands. Not much up here, but we do need some more armor, so it's nice to have some more. But that is all the time I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new, please consider subscribing because this video took a long time to make, and it shows me my hard work is worth it. Comment down below what you want to see me do next, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we could progress a lot, and I mean a lot. From the title of the video, you've probably seen that we found 6 end cities, and that is not even the half of it today. You might be wondering who this sheep is, and to be honest, only if you were subscribed before this video, you would know. Okay, I'm just kidding. This is just a random sheep. But if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. I'm trying to get to 600 subs this month, so let's go to the video. We start the video off by trying to get a mending villager because look at our tools. They need mending so bad. So I built a box around him to keep him protected. And on my first try, we got mending. Like for real, first try. So I immediately buy the book so we can have the stuff. And I start trading because I need levels, but we also need to start leveling up our armory villagers from last episode. Here you can see me collecting clay because collecting clay and selling it to the masons is so good. Look how many emeralds I'm getting. I then got bored of trading, so I decided let's make a bunch of beds and go to the nether and find ancient debris just to get that netherite pickaxe. And I ended up finding enough to get a netherite pickaxe, which was really, really nice. After I got back from the nether, I started leading chickens into my house because I didn't have a pen for them and I was too lazy to build one. And then I made a diamond sword because my sword was very weak and we're killing the ender dragon today, so I needed a better sword. And then we headed back into the nether because I forgot you need a smithing template to actually make a netherite item. Oh, okay, we're here. I do not want to die now. That would suck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. All right, let's go on up. Oh, no, it's one of you. Oh my god, they... No. No. Oh. Oh. Hey. Okay. We're good. Oh, a double chest. Let's just make sure nobody's around. Open it. Golden carrots, bone blocks. I mean, I need the arrows. Ooh, ancient debris. I'll take that. Oh, wow. This is a big one. Stop it! Okay, please be in here. Yes! Another ingot! Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're gonna just tower out of here. Oh, we made it out alive.
Yes. Yes, it's finally mine.
Now that I have another pickaxe, it was time to actually get back on the agenda of killing the ender dragon. So I went on the search to find another fortress, and I located one pretty early on. It's not that far away from our nether portal. And I killed quite a few blazes and collected about 9 or so blaze rods. And I headed on home, and then I almost died. Yeah. And then I once again find something I've never seen before, just like the pink sheep. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me? How is this possible? Now that I have all the blaze rods, let's go to the end. Just kidding, we have no ender pearls, and I didn't notice that. We have one singular ender pearl. There's a few ways I can get ender pearls, which is either wait for it to turn night or find a biome in the nether. Or just, trade with piglins. It's a lot easier. You got over 2 stacks of gold in your chest. No. Sometimes I question my common sense or the lack of common sense. All right, well, enjoy the clips. I do want to complete every Minecraft advancement, so I guess this helps, but let's go find that warped forest. God dang it. Oh, and we got the achievement. Let's go. I spent a total of 42 minutes killing Endermen, so I recommend just trading with piglins at this point. After killing enough Endermen, I got too greedy and tried to kill more. And when I was killing them, I decided to hit 2 first off. But then when I'm trying to attack them, somehow the piglins got mad at me. I was like, wait, what's that sound? It's them chasing me. And then there was like 80 piglin on me. And I was like, okay, I gotta dig underground. This is the only way. Nope. They all jump in there. Piglins and Endermen, everything. And I died. I lost 35 levels. After returning to the scene of the crime, there was 3 Endermen in the hole, so I just snuck on by and equipped all my armor because it was time to get revenge. And I think I got 2 extra ender pearls, so I'll take it, even though I lost 35 levels. And then I got back to the overworld and started trading a bunch because I wanted diamond armor. And after getting all my armor, it was time to kill the ender dragon. I'm working late because I'm oh, hey, I was trying to find you guys. I want to let you know that Luckyrng just got to 500 subs, and the big news is if you subscribe right now, you'll get a horse just like this. So that's pretty cool. Bye. All right, let's see how many. Oh my god, I have exactly enough. Jeez. All right. No time like tomorrow. Okay, I haven't done this by myself. Oh my god, I already looked at one. I should have got a pumpkin. I do this so much. Alright, we did it. Now we just need to kill him. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys go ahead. Go ahead. I'll just stay back. Oh, he's here. Yes. Whack.
Many, many hits later.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Wait, we gotta block this up. We gotta block this up. Gotta block it up. Gotta block it up. Oh. There we go. So we can get all the... Okay, it didn't matter. Give me all the XP! Yes! Now for the scary part. Hopefully we just spawn next to an end city and we won't have to worry about it at all. Here goes nothing. Oh! That's unfair. Why would it spawn me there? Okay. Now we gotta find an end city. Oh my god, a city! I did one bridge and there's a city? Please. Oh my, no. No, leave me alone. Oh no, it doesn't look like there's a boat.
2 seconds later.
Oh my god, we have an issue. There's like 80 shulkers in here. Stop it. Stop it. All of you. What is going on? There's Never seen this many. Okay, we're gonna try to get one of these advancements because I've looted this entire end city. We have to throw an ender pearl down there. Please, 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 please. Yes! We did it. We got that achievement as well. Now we actually need to find an end city that has a boat. I am not even kidding. I just made the longest bridge I've ever made in the end. That, I think I might need a new keyboard. I think I might have broke my shift button because I held it down so freaking hard. That was terrifying. Do you guys see it? Do you see it? A boat! Oh my god. I've been waiting for this day my entire life. Oh my gosh. There are so many buildings. I don't even think I've looted that one yet. Maybe I have. I don't know. But there are so many buildings here. Give me this. I deserve this. Oh my. Thank God. This chest had 3 beetroot seeds. Are you kidding? And I also brought all my gunpowder and paper so we can make a bunch of fireworks. And I really want to try to find another end city. And that is only because I want an extra elytra just for any reason. Little did I know I'd find more than just one end city. I found another end city, but it doesn't look like it has a boat. But I will take the loot from it. Oh, another end city? Are you actually kidding? Does that one have a boat? Probably not. Another end city! Whoa! Whoa! Oh no. Let's not die now. Guys, I found 3 end cities next to each other and one of them has a boat. You actually kidding? Oh wait, this has a boat! This has a boat! Are you kidding? You're actually kidding. This is insane. Just want to get this. I got a smithing template. I forgot those were a thing. Guys. End city. But there's another one with a boat. What? Oh my god. Never seen this many end cities next to each other.
A few moments later.
Guys. Another one. Another one with a boat. What is going on? Oh my god, guys, I think that's another end city in the distance. There's another end city over there. I found 6 end cities next to each other. I cannot believe we just found 6 end cities next to each other. Here we go. Oh, wow. I just spawned us down there. Jesus. There we go. And let's go home. It feels so good to sleep at my house. Well, not really in a house, but we are home with so many goodies. All right, so I went ahead and took everything we've gotten from the 7 ancient cities, which 6 were next to each other. That is insane. This is just armor alone. I filled up a whole chest with armor we found. And then for this chest, we have all of these tools and goodies. We have 2 of these Spire armor trims, which I don't know what they look like. I kind of want to see. Guys, I'm freaking rich. Sadly, my elytra is on its last dying breath, so we'll have to get mending on this. I kind of want to see if we can get netherite armor. Full netherite armor, completely maxed out. Wouldn't that be cool to end the video off? And I'm sure you guys have noticed too, all of my villagers came out of my villager breeder somehow, and they're in my sheep pen, but I decided to just leave them there because they look safe. No! Alright, I've made 5 shulker boxes of white beds, so let's see how much netherite we can get with 5 shulker boxes. If I come out of here with like 12 pieces, I'm gonna be really mad.
3 weeks later.
Okay, so it's been a while. I lost my shoes and my helmet, but I did end up with 35 ancient debris. I do have this free cam mod, which if you want to know the mods and texture packs I use, check the description below with all my stuff. with my FreeCam mod, you can see how much I've blown up. And we got 35 ancient debris, which I feel like is pretty good. For how rare it is, I'm pretty happy with how much we got. Oh no. Okay, I used 8 and I need more. So I'm gonna have to duplicate more of it. And we're out of diamonds. No! I am so mad right now. I'm at level 40. I was at level 65, you remember? I went through 25 levels just to get protection 4 on this and protection 3 on this. And then I found out that instead of buying 6 mending books, I bought 3 mending and 3 silk touch. So now I've been trading with this guy to get more emeralds. Luckily, he's been going cheap, but he's running out of stock so fast. So then I have to go find my other guy that I just made into a stone guy. This guy right here to trade with him. But okay, yeah, good. He took so long to sell to me. It's just very annoying because it's going to cost so much to combine this stuff. Okay, well, 4 levels isn't that bad. Because I would need netherite armor to combine more, I'm going to be patient on turning this into netherite just because we didn't get enough levels to do what I wanted to do today. We can actually turn our pants into netherite, so at least we can turn something of ours into netherite. But that is all the time I have for today's episode. I know we didn't build anything, and I know I hate not building in episodes, but this was necessary. Now with everything we have, building is going to be so much faster, so hopefully videos will be out even faster. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind whenever you would like to. Comment down below what you would like to see me do next, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, so I forgot to change my skin. So don't worry about my skin right now. It's for a bit later on in the video. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining me today. Today's video actually took legit a week to make, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Today we make every basic farm that makes you rich in seconds. So if you want to know how to get rich in seconds like me, watch the whole video and see what farms I make. And I also wanted to say thank you for 600 subs this month. That's pretty crazy, man. And hopefully we can actually get to 700 this month. So if you want to do that, please, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I mean, what's it gonna hurt, you know? Oh. And comment down below what you want to see me do next. And let's start the video. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode. It feels so good to be back on this world. I wanted to start off the episode by making a creeper farm because we needed gunpowder. Because last episode, if you haven't seen it already, we found 6 end cities and got so many elytras. And with that elytra, we need fireworks to fly. So with this farm, I had to get up very, very, very high and use a lot of wood. So it took a lot of trees to cut down. Like, we're gonna need to start team trees up again. I began building a funnel up towards where the platform would be, where the creepers would spawn, and they will fall down onto those hoppers with campfires and they'll burn. And all I had to do is AFK it. I didn't personally come up with this farm. It was actually Waddles, and most farms I make today are from Waddles, but all the videos that I use will be in the link in the description. I began placing these gates because this is where the water will be, and we don't want water to fall down and then be able to survive the fall. So as you can see, I start placing the water, and then I begin placing down platforms. So then the creepers, okay, I'm really bad at that with placing blocks wrong. Anyways, I start creating an area for where the snow golems are going to be, and these are kind of better than doing cats because the cats are kind of glitched at the moment, so snow golems are just the best way to do it. And we also placed some carpets down to stop spiders from spawning, and then we used so many trapdoors, and trapdoors are expensive as it is, but the trapdoors are to stop zombies and skeletons from spawning. And then I repeat the process another 4 or 5 times, I believe, just to make it more efficient. And this farm actually turned out very well, and it makes so much gunpowder. You'll see in a minute how much fireworks I made in like 30 minutes. So it's been a while. It's been like a day or so since the last clip you saw where I built this creeper farm. I got all this gunpowder in like 30 minutes of AFKing, and oh, there's another one now. That's another gunpowder. Yes. Anyways, yes, we have a lot of gunpowder, and I actually have this new system where I have this ender chest, which I'm using to store important shulker boxes. So I have this one, and we have a full shulker box of fireworks. I know, it's pretty crazy, and you can probably see it's turning night, and I have a surprise for you guys. Incoming! All right, let's go to bed, and if we press F3, look at that. Day 100. We've gotten so much done in just 100 days, which I don't know how many hours that is, but I do know that I've spent a lot of time on this world already, and I can't wait to spend another 100 days. Before we get started with the rest of the video, I did want to verbally say thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting me. My first episode of the series is already hitting 3K views as of recording, which is insane. Like I feel like my channel, it's going somewhere right now, and I'm very, very proud of it. And we just hit 500 subs, and I do have a goal to get to 600 subs, but as of recording, once again, we are already almost at 600 subs within 5 days of March. You guys are honestly the best, and you're making my dream come true, so thank you guys so much. I love seeing your comments and responding to them, and every single interaction you guys do with my video lights up my day, so thank you so much. A year ago from now, I was probably at like 50 subs, I'm pretty sure, and I never thought I'd be getting thousands of views on videos. So thank you! Oh my god, it makes me feel so good. But enough with the sappiness, it's time to lock in. You've probably seen from the thumbnail of the video that we are doing so much automation. We've already got the creeper farm down, but I also need an XP farm, because losing 35 levels last episode was very devastating, and you can see I'm on 4 levels. We need to change that, but there's one major issue. You see, now one of the best XP farms are in the end, and it has to deal with Endermen. And I have some beef with some Endermen. Let's just say I have some bad luck in the end, and it's all because of those Endermen, I swear. Editor me, go ahead and roll the clips. Now, I've never built this thing before. I do like skeleton farms for XP, and we all know that. I mean, it's decent, but it's not as good as we'd want it. So today I'll be following that tutorial. Oh my god, these animals are so loud. And okay, I swear, are these villagers breeding? Why are there so many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 villagers. And we have all of these in here. Oh no, I got stuck in the bed area. Like, what? I have so many villagers, it's getting out of hand. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys this. I don't know if it was in the recording or not. But right here, see, we got a villager, and I got an unbreaking villager because I needed it on my elytra terribly. But like I said, we need to get this Enderman farm going because I need XP so we can get that full netherite armor. Actually, I probably should pay attention. I could die. So let's go ahead and get those materials for the Ender farm. Okay, so I have all of the materials right here. Hopefully that's all we need. I don't know. We have the material list, but you know, it'll cut to me coming back if we run out of something. Let's head to the end portal. And honestly, this farm seems like it's gonna take a long... Whoa. Yeah, seems like it's gonna take a long time. Don't mind me, I'm just building a staircase down because I just realized I didn't last time I came here. No way, I just found diamonds. Okay, we are here. Now, in my judgment, I need to branch off of here with leaves. Let's get those leaves out. Okay, I have reached out 128 blocks with leaves. So now we have to actually build a platform for it. Okay, we have the platform now, but at any minute, I could fall off and die. I just realized that. I'm really scared. There's legit nothing down there. Ugh. All right, let's continue. Oh my god, we are so high up in the air. What the heck? Guys, I wasn't warned about how many Endermen are gonna spawn up here while I'm building. This is not good. Not good at all. There's so many. I thought I had to be down there for them to spawn, but nope. Nope, they're all here. I'm gonna try flying away and seeing if they despawn. We say they despawn. Okay, it looks like they're gone. They're spawning back already. God. Okay. Well, let's continue. I guess we're gonna have to play with the Enderman. Wait, no, not like that. Not like that. Okay, so I've made this dirt enclosure, and we have to use. Oh God, my ender pearls are down there with the Enderman. Okay, I only have 2 ender pearls, which is an issue because I need an endermite. So let's just hope we get lucky. All right, we want luck. So let's go over to the end island because I don't want to risk being above here trying to get ender pearls. I'm gonna break into this obsidian tower, and we're gonna make a enderman little killing farm thing. Really wish they weren't so loud and that I didn't have fire aspect. Alright, got quite a few endermen. Alright, we got 2 stacks and an extra 1. Hopefully we have enough ender pearls to get this oh shoot, missed it. To get this endermite. We need it for the enderman to attack it. To then fall down into that too. Please. What's the chance of getting it? Please don't say it's low. Wow. There's so many extra Ow. Ow. Okay, that really hurt. Jesus. Alright. And then we got his name. Why can't I name it? Oh, do I have to have it out of the... Shoot. There we go. Oh, they saw it. I just need to... Hey, come here. And then get... No, not me in the minecart. Ender Nugget, get in... Okay, why is it not getting in the freaking minecart? Get in it! There we go. Ow! Ow! God dang. Okay, now what? Okay, so that's actually the entire farm already done. Let's see what happens. It didn't really show what happens after you get down here. Oh my god, wait. Oh! There's so many! What? So do I just... Oh! Boom! I didn't know it was going to put them on 1 HP. This is so nice. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna do this for like 20 minutes or something, see how many levels we can get, because I want to try to get netherite armor today, and getting all of these endermen is gonna be pretty nice. Look at all these endermen falling. Wait. I got F4. Let's go up here. Let's see how it looks. Oh my god. Oh wait, shoot. Oh wait, why are these ones not running down? Oh my god. Look at all the levels flowing through me. I'm so close to level 30 already. All right, give me about like 20 minutes and I'll be back with you guys. Hello, everybody. This is Professor Lucky here. Yes, sounds very familiar to Lucky, but that's not me. You see, we even look completely different. I am here to talk about some very, very, very mean comments in the comment section. I'm just kidding. They're all really, really, really nice, and you guys are like a little too nice to Lucky. You know, you guys don't know who he really is. He doesn't deserve those. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I get paid for this. I might say the names wrong, but we have the first comment, which is Amitashirao, and they say, after I saw the views, I was very shocked. By the way, nicely edited and very well commented. Lucky approves that and thinks that's very nice of you. Next up, we got user KD2CX3KO40, and they say, looking forward to seeing your channel grow. Keep it up, bro. Lucky also approves that and is very thankful. Drew Kaboom 12 also said, awesome video overall and really, really good editing. That's so very kind. We also have, I think it's pronounced Xaneth, and they say, yo, it was suspicious gravel. You could find cool stuff in it using a brush. This person's very helpful in informing Lucky of things he didn't know. So thank you. Next up, we have Kenzie Cook M7N, and they say, your editing is really good and I really like the chill vibe. Thank you, Kenzie. That is very nice of you, and I will let Lucky know that you said that. Now, we have one more comment that is a bit on a serious topic. John says, get some totems. Now, Lucky doesn't think this is a hate comment, but I kind of think it is. John puts this under a community post Lucky had posted saying he had 100 levels. Do you think Lucky is gonna die and lose those levels, John? I feel like that is some hate, even maybe a hate crime. So I will be putting you under review, John, and if you are watching this, get ready because we might have to take legal action. Me and my very, very small team of people, but we would still win. But on a lighter note, thank you guys so much for supporting the videos and commenting. It means a lot to Lucky, and he can't wait to see more comments and respond to every single one of you guys. Now back to the video now. It's been about 45 minutes, and before I show you how many levels I have, let me show you my statistics. We go over to mobs. I've killed 6,346 Endermen. 6,000. Yeah, that's a lot. This is how many levels I got. 100 levels. I've never had this many levels in my life. There's so many things we can do. I think, hopefully, with 100 levels, we can actually maybe get netherite, full netherite armor? Who knows? Now to actually get full netherite armor, we need to get protection 4 on this, unbreaking on this, and unbreaking on this. So we need 2 unbreaking books, and we need a better helmet in general. Now, I could do the simple way of just trading, because, you know, woo, trading, fun. But no, this whole video is about making farms, right? So my idea is to make an emerald farm. Yep, heard it first. Another farm. And this is not even the last farm we're doing. We have more farms to come. And with this emerald farm, we can also get totems of undying, so then we won't have to ever lose our 100 XP levels, which is crazy. So once again, I'm going to look up a tutorial of what the materials I need to build this, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get all those materials. Oh, and if I didn't say before, all the tutorials that I watched today will be in the description. So go check those out. Okay, so I have all of the materials I think I need. I might need more building blocks because, as you can see, we're in the ocean. Because once again, I want to decrease like the spawn rate of mobs, which is why my creeper farm is really far up. So around here will be a good spot because there's no islands around for the pillagers. Yeah, pillagers to spawn in the area. Let's see if we can do this. I know I need a lot of dirt, and I don't even know if 1.3k blocks is enough. So let's just see what we can do. Okay, we got the whole platform completely filled up, which took a lot longer than I thought it would. Continuing with the farm, I have to build something in the middle right here where the villager will be and myself. And then all the pillagers and ravagers and stuff will meet in here and I will kill them myself. I'm just going to watch the tutorial and you guys are going to watch me build it. Let's get to it. All right, so now we have the cage type of area, but here's the thing. We need to go underground. And you know what's underground? Water. And I don't want to have to replace every single one of those blocks. And you know what's really close to us? A sea temple. So you know what time it is? It's time to go take on a sea temple. And I don't remember the last time I did that in survival. So I'm going to get prepared and get some milk. Okay, we have an enchanted hoe. We got a bunch of milk. And now it is time to go to a sea temple. Oh, I forgot I could die, actually. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, like, I need to reevaluate what I just did to myself. I forgot I can die down here. I just need the sponges. I need doors. Do I have wood on me at all? Nope. Legit just have dirt. Okay. Sponges. Oh. Yes. I found a little cheat in the room. Oh, I think 27 is good. Let's get out of here. I have one thing of milk left, and I'm going to need it for when I have to get out of here. You might be wondering why I just went to the nether. And it's because you can dry out sponges in the nether. If you didn't know. And then you don't have to wait for them to be in the furnace. And then with a hoe, you mine them so fast that, like, it's just not worth taking it to a furnace. Might as well just take it to the nether. Oh my god! I just got a comment saying not to lose my freaking 100 levels because I posted about it. And then I almost just died. To a creeper that was just sitting there. Why? Okay. More than ever, I need to get this freaking totem farm going right now. Okay, now we can remove this part and build a room underneath it and then get rid of the water that's in the room. Okay, we have about everything we need for this farm besides a looting 3 sword, which I've been kind of wanting to get one for a long time now. So I'm trying to see if I have any more lapis. Okay. Let's see how many tries this takes. Hey, we got it. Oh my god. That's crazy. That is an insane sword. I don't know. Let me know if it's a good sword or not. I feel like that's a pretty good sword. I want to try the Battleman 2 first. I don't know if it changes like how much stuff you get, but I want to try just level 2 for now and see how it turns out. All right, bud. I'll protect you with my life. Here we go. Hold on. I want to eat first. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Let's just hope this works and I don't die. Oh. He's dodging me. We got a totem. Woo! We did it! And we got 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 totems just from one raid. With this potion effect as well, we're gonna get so many like discounts. So we're gonna be able to get on breaking on our stuff pretty fast. Let's go. We finished the next raid and we got another 7 again. So it looks like we get about 7 totems thing. We get a bunch of other stuff. But really what I care about are the totems and our emeralds. Okay, so I went ahead and made a shulker box for our totems. So now we have one for our fireworks and our totems. And let's actually equip one of these totems right now, because I don't want to be dying and losing our levels. Okay, I'm on my villager, and it's cheaper. We need 4 of these books. And we need 3 mending books. So I'm going to put the chanting books in here, because I just realized that I don't have a sharpness 5 villager, and I need to get one of those to put on this axe. And I just need one in general if I ever want to make another sword or anything. So let's get another one of these villagers and try to re-roll. Looting can't go on an axe. Yay. I looked it up and it said it could. I'm never listening to Reddit again. Oh my god. Oh my god, it didn't even take that long. Fortune 3, right? That's what I need. Not looting 3. Okay, Fortune 3. Yes. Yes. Okay, we need to get crap ton more levels. With the sweeping edge, though, will make it a lot easier. Because I had to, like, go around in a circle and kill all the endermen. But now, I can easily just swing and it should kill them all. I thought this was going to end up being a lot faster. Oh my god, how long is this staircase? Jesus. Anyways, I thought I was going to be done with this video by the end of the day. I've spent... What time did I start? I started this at like 3. It's 11:30, so 8 hours, 9 hours. It'll be more. It'll definitely be more than 10 hours by the time I'm not even done with the video. I'm gonna have to start the next part. Anyway, you guys probably don't even care. Why am I talking? Let's just kill enderman. Okay, guys, so I killed enderman for like 30 minutes or something. And then I thought I was recording because I stopped recording while I was killing endermen because it's just pointless. And I thought I was recording and I upgraded all my gear off camera. But I swear, I promise you, I didn't cheat. I swear. When I get an advancement, you'll know I didn't cheat, okay? Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Here, right here. See this? Cover me in debris. I don't know if that means I didn't cheat, but I don't know how else to prove it, so there you go. I don't know how to explain it, but I swear to you guys, I did cheat. I'm just stupid and I didn't start recording. And the thing I was just about to do was upgrade my armor with this amethyst right here, and I was going to put these on my armor. So let's see what we like best. Let's put the coast on this one, which I know we could duplicate it, but I'm just too lazy. If I really want this again, I'll just find it. So let's take this. Let's put that on. Look at us now. We are more OP than ever before. Now you think the episode's over, and it's not. The next thing we gotta do is make an iron farm, because I am struggling on iron, and I need that iron real bad. And I was thinking of doing a sugarcane farm, but honestly, it's so late at night that I don't want to do that tonight. I'll do that another episode. Hey guys, it's me again from the intro of this video. I wanted to let you know that the video gets cut off here because I ran out of time and I really needed to get the video out. So we'll definitely be making the iron farm first thing next episode. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I hope you forgive me. And if you did, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind whenever you'd like to. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my 1.21 Let's Play series, which actually might change into a 1.22 series, seeing as Minecraft Live, as I'm recording this intro, is tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. What is the thing you're most excited for the new update? In my opinion, I'm excited for all the new plants because... Whoa! What was that noise? Oh, it's the flowers. It's getting nighttime. No! Ah, much better. Anyways, I'm most excited for the new plants that are coming out in the new update, but apparently there's a lot of new things being announced on the actual live day, so make sure to tune in for that if you guys are big Minecraft fans. Which, I mean, why are you watching this video if you're not? In today's episode, I build a brand new mine because we are struggling on iron, and I want to build something pretty cool. But I need a lot of iron. And maybe I should have built the iron farm now that I think about it. But I didn't. Well, anyways, can't go back now. You guys enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe. I could get to 1,000 subscribers anytime soon. So if you guys do enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing. It's free. You can change your mind whenever you like to. But, obviously watch the video before you subscribe because I could post crappy content. You never know. So just enjoy the video, okay? Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. On with the video. Welcome back to the single player series. It's been a while and I cannot wait to show you guys what I have planned. Before I, had that mental week, I went ahead and cleared out pretty much all of the village besides these 3 farms, and I moved all of the villagers' beds into this one house. And right here I flattened out an area because today we are building another build. As you've seen on the thumbnail, we need to go mining again because we are running short on diamonds and iron and redstone. We need a bunch of stuff, especially for an upcoming build I want to work on. So today we're going to be building a mine shaft. It has nothing to do with villagers, so it might be a little bit easier to work on, but it has quite a variety of building materials that I don't usually put together. And I've been wanting to work on my building skills because I'm not really good at building buildings. I'm way better at working on like terraforming and natural stuff. Luckily with the schematic mod, it makes my life a lot easier. The mod allows you to have a whole material list so you don't have to go back and forth between worlds to see what you need. And I went ahead and wrote it in a notebook so I don't have to open up this menu every time. Most of the materials that I need today are not anywhere in my plethora of chests. I have so many chests here. We really need to start working on a storage room at some point. So I thought we'll do a pretty long montage. I might even, join in a little bit and talk to you guys about my thought process on the build. I'm doing a different style of editing with this episode with a bunch of montages. If you guys don't like it, let me know. I just want to change it up a little bit so it's not repetitive every episode. Also, thank you guys so much for 700 subs. I just want to make that really fast because I take a long time to talk about subscribers at the beginning of the video. Without further ado, let's begin the material montage. Okay, so you can see behind me, I'm smelting quite a lot of brick, and it's almost all done, but I am struggling on mud once again. The last build I was struggling on mud, and this time I'm struggling on mud again. And it's not even really the mud part, it's the wheat. I need packed mud really bad, and I have no wheat. Now that I have this elytra, it's going to be a lot easier to find villages that have wheat. And seeing as I've cleared literally this entire village, I don't have any farms going really that have wheat that I can just farm continuously. So this is my best way to find wheat. Let's see how long it takes to get a bunch of wheat. Alright, I have all the materials I need. It all ended up being in one double chest, so I thought the build would be a lot bigger, but I guess it's not. So let's get building. All right, we have the entire mine build all complete. I decided to do another fireplace because it matched this building and I kind of wanted to match the same theme, but I did choose a different block palette that I don't normally choose, which is like mud and jungle wood, which I think looks pretty good. I also went for more of a clean look, but has a little bit of overgrowth to it, if that makes sense. At some point, we'll change this path to look a little bit nicer and be more custom, but for now, I think it'll work just as fine. When you come in here, it's not like heavily decorated, but it's just because I don't really need it to be heavily decorated. And up here, I have a storage area where I'll put stone and just like all this, like the random stuff. None of the ores will go up here. It's just like the random blocks and stuff we find, like moss and stuff. And I usually have a staircase that goes down into our mine, but I really want to use minecarts as a way to get down there and up. My idea is to have the minecart go all the way down to diamond level, and then we'll have a bubble elevator that goes up to different levels to find different ores if I really want to find more iron than diamond or anything like that. So the next step is to mine all the way down to diamond level, but sadly, we only have a little bit over a stack of rails because we are very short on iron. So hopefully as we dig down, we'll find some iron. If not, we'll just head over to that cave and do a little bit of mining. So let's get digging. Oh my God. Why is there water? Oh, it's a whole ravine. What the? Hold on. Is this a tricky trial? Or trial chamber? Oh my. Okay. Well, how do I always run into one of those things? In the couple goal series, I ran into one too. We're going to save this for another day, but what's nice about this is we could actually make some kind of bad omen potion farm, I think, with this. Which will be nice, because we have that other farm up above for getting emeralds and totems. If you missed last episode, go ahead and check that out. We made a lot of automated farms. Alright, I'll catch back up with you guys as soon as I get to diamond level. And maybe not drown. Hey, it's already turning out to work well. We're at bedrock level though, and we have to be at level 59. So I'm gonna guess that means here. I don't really know what the actual diamond level is. I looked it up and it's all over the place. So I'm gonna go with here is fine, especially since we just found diamonds. So let's go ahead and make an area for the minecart, maybe a little bit of storage, and also where the bubble elevators will go. What the living hell was that? Okay, now that we have an area for where we're going to be mining, I want to go get the rest of the iron we need for the rails. So we have a easy way in and out, because I almost just died trying to fly up with an elytra to actually get up here faster. So let's go get the iron from that old mine we had from like episode 1. Okay, so we have 5 stacks of iron smelting, and somewhere... Oh, God, this chest is... Okay, here it is. We got powered rails. I'm going to make a few more of these, but these are going to be used for us to get back up. But I was also thinking maybe we could just use the bubble elevator to get back up. So I don't know. We'll figure out and decide from there, because I am pretty low. So that would be a massive bubble elevator. All right, I made a bunch of rails. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we also have some powered rails and some redstone torches. Wait, I made more of these torches somewhere. Oh, here they are. I also made over a stack of lanterns because I want to light up the cave with lanterns instead of torches because they just look better, you know.
2 seconds later.
Yeah, so I may have overestimated how many rails I needed. Maybe a bit too much. Yeah, we have a lot of rails. We could... that new update with the minecarts is coming out, so maybe we can do something with that. Yikes. Alright, I also overestimated how many lanterns I needed. Anyways, you could use these lanterns for literally anything, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, I have made a barrel right here for some minecarts. I also have some of these. We're going to go ahead and just leave these minecarts here and take one of these because we got to bring them down to the mine anyways. Which also, if I were to put a minecart here, you could go like... it's really slow. There we go. Switching the lane. Oh, my fern. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can... Well, we'll definitely make it all the way down because we're literally plummeting to the bottom of the earth. Oh my God. And we're here. I forgot to bring wood for a button. That's unfortunate. Here. You know what? Frick the button. Let's just test to see if we can get back up. Oh. Oh, it's working. Oh, Ooh, that barely made it, but we did it. We did it, folks. We did it. Oh. Hey, guys. Okay, let's make a button. We can bring back down there. And I think we're going to go ahead and strip mine down at that level and see how many diamonds we can get. But hold on. Gotta make our way down there. Very slowly. Whee! All right. We made it back down. So let's slap a button on there. Let's make sure it actually works first. With the barrel there. It does. Perfect. We'll keep the barrel there with the button. And then you got the minecart. This right here is for the bubble elevators. I don't really want to work on that right this second. I do want to go mining. It sounds fun. So we're going to take our pickaxe and we're going to start on left or right. Let's go this way. Already found some diamonds. Oh gosh, googly moogly. That was a lot longer than I thought. I think it was like 45 minutes, maybe even more, but we did get a lot of diamonds. And I mean a lot. And I don't even know why I went for diamonds, because it's not like I need them. Look at me. But you know what? We got them anyways. I really just needed iron, but I went for diamonds instead. Ah, yeah, this one. I did almost die in the freaking caves. Oh my god.
Flashback. End of flashback.
That was so embarrassing. I don't even know how that happened. I'm pretty sure I died like that. Well, like Enderman last time. Didn't I? Where I was stuck in a hole. All right, let's see what we can get out of mining all this ore. We got so many diamonds and a lot of redstone. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this redstone. But the diamonds, that's quite a lot. I think that'll last us for a while. All right, guys. Well, that's all the time I have for today's episode. I want to try to get a video out because it's been a while. Like I said in my community post, I've been struggling a little bit mentally. Hopefully with better weather, my motivation and mood will be a lot better throughout the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I really would appreciate it if you'd help me reach that goal by the end of this month. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my 1.21 series, which is actually 1.21.5, and I do call it the 1.22 update, so just don't mind that. I thought it was 1.22 for a while. Today we collect all the new variants for all the mobs, which includes the cows, chickens, and pigs. We also collect these new flowers. We have a reaction to these new falling leaves, and there's actual leaf piles that are now in the game. And we make a new enclosure for all the new farm animal variants, because we really need to start working on getting an actual farm together. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. At the end of the episode, if you do enjoy it, please consider subscribing. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I really would appreciate if you help me reach that goal. Enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of my single player series. I can now say that it's a 1.22 series instead of a 1.21 series, which is very exciting. Today's episode is all about 1.21. I want to collect everything the new update offers, and to help me out, I went ahead off camera and collected a bunch of stuff that I'll need to grab. Anything I need with like leads for the animals and food and stuff to lead the animals. Because yes, the first thing we're going to do is get every single farm animal variant, which is the cows, chickens, and pigs. And we have to get the warm and cold of every variant. Okay, guys, I just realized it's not 1.22. It's 1.21.5. So never mind, because I just researched it and that's what it is. So 1.22 isn't out. I don't know when it'll be out, but it's 1.21.5. The items for this update include cold and warm variants of pigs, the cold and warm variant of cows, the cold and warm variant of chickens, leaf litter, wildflowers, firefly bushes, normal bushes, cactus flower, and dry grass. There's more technical stuff, like I think the new villager trading system, wandering traders are even better, and other things like that. So if you're curious of what they added to the game, go ahead and check out the link below. We're going to start off by getting the chickens first, because the cool chickens are literally one of my favorite things that they've added from this new update. They just look really cool. No pun intended. And I did recently find a snow biome, and I didn't really explore it, knowing that we were going to have new stuff being added very soon. So let's head off in this direction towards the snow biome, and let's get them cool chickens. I'm so excited. We honestly just need to look for... There's the pigs. Honestly, I'm okay with taking the pigs. What's up, guys? I couldn't remember, but I'm pretty sure they like potatoes. Yes. Wait. The leaves, they're falling out of the... Wow, so cool. All right, guys. We got a long way ahead of us. Let's go. Wait, I have an idea. I brought this boat. I need 2 of you guys to get in this boat somehow. And now we just nerd pool up pretty high because we're pretty far away. Hey, actually, I'm going to need you. Try this again. We're going to nerd pool a little bit farther away from them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! Chill out, guys. You almost knocked me off. All right, guys. I think we're pretty high up. We got to fly in that direction. Probably like a good 1,000 blocks. Yes, I have my Elytron. Let's go! Should be good. Yes. Yes, they're following. Whee! I am so glad you can do this with boats now. We're almost home, guys. We can see the creeper farm. And we made it. Perfect. Let me grab another boat. And let's head back over there and see if we can find the chickens. Okay, we are back to the snowy biome. But look what I found. I found leaves. Yeah. I know, that's very anticlimactic. That was supposed to sound cooler, but this is cool. I love this. Okay, now where are those chickens? Okay, we didn't find the chickens either, but we found the cows. What's up, guys? It can only take 2 of you. Okay, so you guys figure that out and get in the boat. All right. All right, next up is the chickens that are also in the cold area, and they are my favorite. I can't wait for you guys to see them. No freaking way. Look at him! He's got a little hairdo. It's also, these leaves are so cool. Just like walking through the forest, seeing those leaves fall is so cool. You 2 are the chosen ones. Trust me, you're gonna live somewhere way nicer than this. My god, they're so excited. And just like that, we have all of the cold variant mobs here, and they all look so cool. I love the horns on the cow, and the fur on the pigs are so cool. I like it. I like how it like actually droops down a little bit. And come on, look at this chicken's hairdo. What? The reason why I went for the cold ones first is because the desert, where all the warm variants are, is so far away. The other things that are in the desert are also the dry grass and cactus flowers, so I'm going to look out for those. You guys see that in the background? Brand new blue egg! Look at you guys! Wow! Anyways, now we got to go to the desert and get the cactus flower, the dry grass, and all the warm variants. See that tree over there? Yeah, I used that to get leaves for that build from last episode. Yeah, we're just going to act like we didn't see that. And we really do need to touch up this land. Like, look at this. This is terrible. We have bigger and better things to do this episode. Let's go! Okay, I found a savanna. I don't know if this counts. I didn't do my research. But we're going to go ahead and sleep at this village. In the morning, we're going to look to see if we can find any warm variants. If not, we're going to go all the way to the desert. Now, I have been here before, so... Oh my god! Yes! I see him in the distance. I really wish I could zoom in, but I can't. Oh, and the new cows. Look at the new cows. They also look so cool. I think they're supposed to be bulls. No! Stupid cows! They just suffocate. Oh my god, you stupid cow. This is what determines if I'm gonna have to come back 3 times or only 2. It's working! It's working! No way! It didn't work. Fricked it. Oh my.
The next day.
As I was flying back home, I just realized that I could just put 1 cow and 1 pig in the boat and then just fly home. Because if you breed it with a normal cow, it's like a 50-50 chance of either getting a normal cow or a warm cow. You know what? We already did it for all the cold ones. We might as well do it for all the warm ones. I couldn't find any chickens in that savanna, but look what I did find. Wildflowers. Heck yeah. Is that what I think that is? My favorite thing they added to this, besides maybe the cold chickens. Firefly bush. I really hope you can bone meal these. If I had bones, I'd try. Dry grass. Let's go. Yes. Give me all this dried grass. Cactus flowers. Yes. Give me these. Ow. Oh, I found like a little coastline of savanna, and there's chickens. Why do they kind of look burnt or like cooked? How is there a cold chicken here? Guys, I have an issue. I was flying and I didn't notice I lost the chickens, and so I don't know how far away they are. You just have to look out for a boat that has chickens in it. I'm going to go all the way back to get more chicken. No. Guys, I went to go get more chickens and I did. And look, I found my other chickens. Maybe one day I'll go back for those chickens, but I don't want to land and be stuck down there in the water with this boat and chickens. Okay, finally, we got every mob here, and especially these freaking chickens who took so long to get here. And with all the new variants, we also have all this new stuff, which I'm hoping we can bone meal because I don't want to have to go looking for all that. I guess we can make a cactus flower farm. I'm sure that's a thing. Let's see if we can bone meal some of this stuff, like maybe the firefly bush and the wildflower. Okay, so I just went through every single one of these chests and found out I only have 4 bones. But seeing these bone blocks reminded me that they give you a lot of bone meal. So we're going to toss everything in here and we're going to go to the nether and get some bone blocks just so I have that bone meal, because I'm going to need to bone meal a bunch of these flowers and firefly bushes and stuff for what we're going to build today. I don't know if I said I was going to build something today, but I guess now I am. We are going to be building a pen for each animal, and it's going to be mixed together. I'm not going to separate cold and warm and everything. They're just all going to be mixed together. And don't worry, the OG chickens, cows, and pigs will also be in that mix. So let's head in the nether and try to find a soul sand valley and take our mighty fine pickaxe and go find... Oh, actually, what the... I forgot my elytra is low. I need to go heal it. I went to go trade with my villagers. And that one's dead. Please don't say this one. Oh no, I left a crafting table here. Oh, that's my mending villager. I don't want it to die. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I need to go to sleep. And off we went into the nether. And I spent a long time looking for a soul sand valley. Despite how long I've been in the nether, I had to explore a bunch of new chunks and even dip and dive through a bunch of terrain. And I ran into a bastion, still not finding a soul sand valley yet. But I felt pretty confident to take it on, and it was going pretty well. I was killing these brutes, and they weren't doing much damage because I had netherite armor. Or so I thought. When I jumped down into the treasure room like it was nothing, and I get destroyed, and I die, and most of my stuff gets burnt. There's actually no way. There's no way. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Why did I do that? Oh, I think I lost all of my stuff, like all my good stuff. I brought shulker boxes that had the new update stuff. Gosh, dang it. I head back into the nether and find all my stuff. Most of it burnt, but luckily I had netherite stuff. I find a soul sand valley, but I start getting attacked when collecting bones, and I fly and decide to switch to my chest plate. And I just fall into the lava. And you see me hovering over the elytra, right? I should have used it a lot sooner, but I was scared I was going to burn really fast taking off my chest plate. And I eventually decide, okay, this not working. So I switched to my elytra and I die. Guys, I died again, but I didn't die in lava. I just randomly decided to switch to my chest plate when I was started to almost die, and I just plummeted. I have no idea where I died. Ah, yes, and you thought it would get better, right? No. I spent another hour and a half trying to find all of my stuff. An hour and a half. I died another 3 times, and searching for my stuff was a pain. And then, on top of all of that, you would think, oh, okay, now he's gonna start working on the new enclosure that I mentioned. Nope. I start bone mealing all the new plants with the bone blocks I got, and I'm doing it at night because, you know, I just didn't expect anything to happen. A creeper comes up behind me, and I'm standing next to all of the new mob variants I just collected, and they all blow up. All but a few. So then I spent another 2 hours collecting all the mobs that died. And after I got all the mobs back, I went to bed and thought on what I was going to build for the new enclosure. And that about sums up what happened for the next like 4 or 5 hours, so enjoy the rest of the video. And then after I finally got all the animals back, I started flattening this area where we're going to put the actual farm. And we're going to have a bridge going this way. Just not today. I don't want to build a bridge. It's already taken a long time to make this video. So now that we have the animals and we have a flattened out area, I want to collect some wood for some pens and then use this stuff to decorate. Yeah, I also found bamboo. I don't think I was recording at the time, but I did find bamboo. I also found these bushes because I thought you would shear the firefly bushes and they would turn into bushes, but that apparently isn't how it works. So the first thing we need to do is actually lay out a path of where I want all of the animals to go. We need a space for cows, chickens, and pigs. Okay, I've laid out a path. We have kind of different size pens. This one right here is for the chickens. It's the smallest one. And then we have this one for the cows. And then we have this medium-sized area for the pigs. The path starts here because, like I said, I want to add a bridge connecting this land and that land over there where the village is. And I brought over some spruce fences and mossy cobblestone walls to kind of lay out the path and also have an enclosed area. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, and also I don't have replay mods, so it's gonna be all by hand. Enjoy! All right, guys, I think it turned out pretty well so far. I have all of the animals in their pens. We have all the cows. I even have the OGs of every single version in the pens as well. We have the chickens here, and there's no way for them to escape because I put a fence wrapping all the way around, and then I put the walls on the outside. We also have all the pigs over here, and I used all the new plants and stuff that we got from the new update, and I think it looks so good, especially when you build these custom trees and you put some leaves under here, and then let's see if a leaf falls. Like, it just looks so good. It looks like it lands on the ground and then turns into one of those. This is my first time actually attempting a spruce tree, like custom spruce tree. So let me know what you think about it. I know it's kind of like bulky at the bottom. Oh, there's a heart on that side of the tree. I didn't even notice that. But I know the trees are kind of bulky at the bottom, so I might change that. But I think they turned out pretty well. You can also see a path that goes this way. I have an idea for what's going to go here. Just don't want to spoil it just yet. Over here is going to be something at some point. And I also would like to have the wheat fields and all the farm stuff over here too. So going to be a pretty big transformation and a lot of terraforming because I want to add a bunch of hills over there. Okay, so I got a little sidetracked and I built another tree, but it's because I wanted to see how it looked with all the trees like this. And I think it looks pretty good. I do want to add more around this space, but I am running out of time for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can change your mind whenever you would like to. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my single player series. Today's episode... What is... You guys see that? What the... Hold on. I swore I saw something. Hold on. Did it go down there? No. Where did it go? I saw it. I saw it. Hold on. I'm back here. Did you see it? Don't mind the pink sheep. That's not what I'm talking about, even though that's really rare. There it is. On a real note, though, it took me a long time to make this video, so please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can change your mind whenever you like to, and enjoy the video. God, I hope you enjoy the video. Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of my 1.21 series. Last episode, I built this ranch for all of the new mob variants from the spring update that came out recently, and in this episode, I want to expand on it. I have several signs around the area labeling all the areas I want to design today with the names of it, but I don't want to spoil it. By the end of this episode, all of this land will be transformed into a huge farmland. Before we can actually do the big transformation, we needed some materials, which I've been collecting a bunch of stuff out of my gigantic kind of storage area. It's not organized at all. It's terrible. We're 7 episodes in and my organization is so bad. I even have just brewing stands on the ground. But we're gonna act like we never saw that and just work on the land over here. This is by far nowhere near everything we need. I might even have to go into the mines. No, hate mining so much. The first thing I want to collect are more beehives because yes, I could breed them, but I'm really liking the natural look I'm going for. And in areas like this, beehives would match very well. And the best places to get beehives are in flower forests, and there's quite a few of these biomes around. So I'm gonna go around looking for a bunch of beehives and let's see how many we can collect. While I was waiting for all these bees to get back in their beehive, I realized that we are now on day 200. That is so crazy. I did want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. As of recording, I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers, but it might be out by the time I hit it. So if so, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, now we wait for this bee to get in the beehive. Okay, so I got a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't know there could be that many. I don't even know if I'll end up using all of these, but it's nice to have because I might make a flower field one day. The next thing I'd like to get is a lot of dirt and grass, maybe filling up all of these shulker boxes because we need to do a lot of terraforming, which is a part of why this is such a big transformation. So let's go find somewhere I don't really care about and destroy the entire land. Okay, I dug dirt for like 20 minutes and I mined a little bit over 11,000 blocks of grass. Bro, it literally says 13,000. I don't know where I got 11,000 from, but I also almost mined 9,000 dirt, which I don't know why I didn't mention that either. But yeah, I did mine quite a lot of dirt. And now we have a bunch of dirt and grass blocks in these shulkers. But before we do anything else, I need to heal my shovel because it is very, very low. And now with all the grass and dirt I have, I want to start terraforming over here. There's things like holes and really, really unlevel terrain that I want to work on. Now we can start working on some terraforming where the wheat fields are going to go. Alright guys, it's been a couple days. My life has been very, very busy. In that time though, we had the cloud mod get updated, and I have this new zoom in mod, which I think is even better than the last one I had. I think the last I left off on was I was clearing out or probably placing grass blocks around here, and now I have a pretty smooth incline up the hill. Oh god, do you hear that? All the mobs are down there. Hold on. Oh god, I forgot that I didn't light up down there. Hold on. I made torches for this exact reason and I still didn't do it. God, please don't say there's creepers. Oh, there's creepers. Oh, please don't blow up what I just did. Please don't. Ow. Oh no. But anyways, back on schedule. I want to work on this hill area and put some wheat on this side and some potatoes on this side. Unfortunately, replay mod is still not updated for the new version, so it will be all recorded by hand, but hopefully it still gives the same immersion and you still enjoy it. I'm sorry, this is the best I can do, so don't yell at me in the comments. Now on with the time lapse. We began the build by working on a path from the top of the hill down to the bottom of the hill because I felt like it was an easier way of looking to see the path is going. Then I ran into a zombie. After that, I realized that I needed lanterns, so I headed down into the mine and realized that there's not an easy way to get to iron level. So, like every episode, I have to get distracted, and I decided to go find soul sand to make a bubble elevator, which actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. I then grabbed some kelp because it's the easiest way to make water source blocks faster, and honestly, after getting all the materials, it was pretty fast to make the bubble elevator. You now can see that I'm clearing out an area, right? Well, I did all of this just to go to a cave and find iron because I was too lazy to go strip mining for iron. I ended up getting like 4 stacks of iron and throwing it into furnaces and then AFKing for a while so then it would all smelt. And now that I had all the lanterns I needed, I lit up the path and started collecting wood because I wanted to put a fence around the path as well. After completing the path, I started working on placing some logs around because this is where all the trees are going to go, which you can see me designing a tree in creative mode on a different world. And I decided to settle for this design. I then started working on a river because I wanted some water flow so it wasn't just land everywhere, and I ended up hating this bridge and destroyed the whole thing and settled for this stone bridge, which turned out pretty good. All right, so I got all the path done all the way up to the top of the hill, and I also made this very quick stone bridge, which I really like. And I've also been working on some kind of river. I have no idea where it's gonna go yet, so it just stops right there. And every log you see is going to be a tree. There's a total of 82 logs on the ground, which means there's 82 trees I must build. So this is going to take me quite a while. Oh, and quite a while is just an understatement, guys. This took me over 5 hours to complete. Yeah, 5 hours to build some trees. That is a very questionable amount of time. And like while I'm editing this, I was like, oh, I'll just cut like 30 minutes into it. And then I'm just chopping down more leaves and chopping down more trees and then building trees. Like it doesn't stop. It literally doesn't stop. Like, holy crap. I wanted to interrupt my voiceover to talk about how I've already spent over 2 hours. 2 hours. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Oh, little do you know. I can't believe it's taking this long. I still have 7 trees on this side that I need to get done and another 31 trees on this side. But I signed myself up for this, so I can't really complain much more. So let's just get it done. And that is exactly what we did. We went ham on some trees. I collected another 6,000 leaves or so to build these trees, but luckily I decided to cut out some trees that I built for some space to make more flat, plain areas that don't have trees, so then it didn't feel too repetitive. All right, I got all of the forest done. It took a few hours, but we are now done with it. I have this river right here that actually isn't going anywhere at the moment, and that's just because I have some ideas for what I want to put over here. And yes, we do have a lot of trees, but the one thing that we are struggling with is how bare it looks. Look at that. Oh my God, I could zoom into like a single pixel. What the? But don't worry, I've gone ahead. Wait, where is it? Ah, here it is. I've collected all of this foliage so then we can decorate the ground with a bunch of stuff, especially these leaves. I'm loving these leaves. And I also want to mix up the grass with some moss blocks and coarse dirt. And for this montage, it's going to be very epic, intense. And the music's going to be so dramatic, you're going to freaking crap your pants. All right, guys, I have finally completed the forest, and I think it turned out so good with the rocks and the mix of the moss and coarse dirt gives the grass kind of more texture, so it's not so repetitive. I decided for the first part of the forest to be very floral with a lot of flowers. I also added some rocks around the river, and when you cross the bridge, you can see that it starts to be more tame on the other side. But now the next part we need to work on is the actual farm itself. On the left side, there's going to be a huge field of wheat. Yes, we have a lot of wheat here, but at some point it will run out, and I gotta keep breeding my animals so I don't starve to death. And the other 3 sections will be potatoes, beetroot seeds, and berry bushes. So you can see that our farm is gonna be pretty big, which is why we need to get started on it right now. I began by working on the wheat field and realized that we actually need a lot of holes on the ground because of how much space it takes up. I filled the holes up with water and then covered them up with trapdoors, which I love to do because that means you can still walk on the field without worrying about falling into a puddle of water. I then wanted to upgrade my hoe with mending, but realized my mending villager had turned into a zombie. So I had to quickly revert him back to a villager, which honestly was really nice because now his trades are very cheap. It was so cheap, I got a mending book for just 1 emerald. And then we began collecting some levels, if you can even hear me. So I can then enchant my diamond hoe and then combine it and then turn it into netherite. Holy crap, I did that so fast. Oh, what a nice sound. And then I use my brand new netherite hoe to hoe up all this land super fast. See how fast I'm going? This is not sped up. It's not sped up. You can believe me if you want. And of course, after hoeing all the land, we started planting the seeds, which, God, I never want to plant seeds ever again after this video. And then I started terraforming a little bit more because I actually didn't like what I did before I started working on the farms. And what you see I'm working on here is where a path will be going to surround the entire... Okay, yeah, then I get levels. And then I cover up all the water on the carrot side because, of course, we do the same thing over and over. Okay, yeah, we get more levels. Okay, and then we're back to the carrots, covering up more of the water so that we don't fall in it, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I'm fast hoeing. Once again, not sped up. Okay, are you guys bored of this? I know you're bored of this. Wait, what? You want to see me plant potatoes? Okay. Are you enjoying this? All right. Well, how about berry bushes? Wow, satisfying. Satisfying. What about a fly around the land? Wow, pretty nice. Okay, what if I place down beetroot seeds? Oh. Okay. Yeah, basically I spent another 4 or 5 hours on that part. So let's just cut to the final product, shall we? That's why you clicked on the video. So here you go. Oh my God, guys, what an episode it has been. This video has taken me over a week to complete. And I swear every time we build a new thing in the series, our chest monstrosity doubles in size. If I take a small gander, you can probably see how different the land looks over there now. It honestly turned out so well and I am so happy with it. Just look at it. It looks so good. Obviously, there's more to come around here. The land behind this very small forest is not complete at all, but it's just because I don't know exactly what I want to put back here. There's many ideas I could add back here, so if you have anything you think I should add back here, let me know. This is by far my biggest build I've done in Minecraft. I wanted to step up the building for this episode because we haven't really been doing building recently, and this, I think, makes up for it. Oh yeah, and the reason I built this, by the way, is so then I can have the resources needed for breeding the animals from the new update, but also just in case I ever need anything. Obviously, I'm not going to harvest the entire thing every time. And I did say I was going to build a horse stable, but this video has already taken me over a week to get complete, so I kind of want to hold off on that. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but I went ahead and built a very small stable, so maybe that will satisfy you. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. Please consider subscribing. I put a lot of effort into this video, and it would mean a lot if you were to show some love. Once again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Welcome back to another episode of the single player series. It's actually been so long. I think almost 2 weeks since my last video came out. And let me just say I've been dying to get back on this world. On a separate creative world, which you will not see because it spoils a lot, I've been working on what I want to do with this area that I'm standing on right now. You can see it has many imperfections. But today, that is all going to change. Well, sorta. Throughout the next couple episodes, it's going to change. But today will be a pretty good portion of it. So the first thing we need to do is to flatten this area. And you can see there's quite a lot of area to flatten. But luckily, I have this new mod called the flashback mod. It's basically the same thing as the replay mod, just a little bit more advanced. So bear with me. The replay might be bad. I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. But before we can even do any of what I just said, we need to get a beacon. And yes, I know the beacon doesn't work on a shovel. It only works on a pickaxe. But I do need a lot of stone as it is. And I'd rather go get this now than later. Let's head off into the nether and try to find a fortress that's close by. Pretty sure there's a fortress right around this area. Okay, I might have been wrong. Might have been wrong. Never wrong. What? Come on now. See. Wow, that was so easy, and we have some diamond ore he revealed for us. Oh. And of course, we got the nether star. Oi. And voila, we have a beacon. let's go. We need to max out this beacon, right? Which means we're gonna need a lot more than 25 iron. I need 24 stacks of iron. That's a lot of iron. And I really do want to make an iron farm, but I'm legit about to renovate this entire area, so building something just doesn't make sense. So we're gonna do it the hard way and find a cave and mine a lot of iron. Luckily, I have no life and a bunch of shulkers, so let's go get that iron. All right, guys, about 2.5, 3 hours later, we have made a huge tower of ore. Oh my God, that looks insane. And now we have to mine all this. All right, that took 20 minutes. Oh my God. But we have a lot of resources here. But of course, what we wanted the most was this iron. And yeah, okay, this one, not even a stack of iron. But I did say that I needed 24 stacks of iron, and we ended up with 28 stacks of iron. All right, let's see how much. Oh, yes. So that looks like we have enough for a full beacon. And off we went to go find some materials for some future builds, which I know doesn't make sense now, but I needed some tuff for today's build, so I thought I might as well get as much as I need. And I used my beacon. I had just got to collect this tuff so much faster, and let me say I'm so happy to get this beacon. After I was done collecting all the tuff I needed, I headed home and used my trusty beacon to flatten out the area. After clearing out enough area, I headed over to the nearby desert, which when I mean nearby, I mean 5,000 blocks away, and I grabbed a bunch of sand because I need a lot of glass for today's build. We also collect some bone blocks, and I bone meal a bunch of flowers because I needed a lot of dye of the pink, purple, and magenta variety. Alright, so I've gone ahead and collected all the materials I need, and the build is right above me. That's all you get to see. Even though you've already seen the thumbnail, I'm gonna act like you didn't see it. So after 3 weeks of not playing Minecraft, let's get building. Ta-da! We have a brand new amethyst like crystal type thing floating where our village is gonna be. So you can probably see what our theme is going to be for this village. And I cannot wait to start building stuff like this. Now, we're not just done yet because this is actually the centerpiece of our village. So I would like for villagers to meet underneath the crystal right here. So obviously we need something that the villagers will be enticed to want to meet up in the middle of this huge crystal. So you might think that I made a lot of glass, which I did accidentally make a lot of panes. So that sucks. But we do need a lot of this purple glass. Luckily, we have quite a lot of purple dye and a lot of glass. We might need more than this, but we'll find out. Can't go to sleep because there's been mobs spawning underneath my house somewhere. I think in a cave. Oh, this is when I raised the terrain, like on episode 1. The first thing I want to do for this town center is to change the ground underneath it. And that's because it looks like it's just a random floating crystal, but I kind of want to make it look like it came out of the ground. Now, obviously we don't want the villagers falling into the ground, so I don't want to make a hole, but we can do something with glass that makes it look like a hole. It's this fog floor that I've seen all over Pinterest, so I want to give it a try. Yes, we do need a lot of glass, but one thing I do not have for this build is sea lanterns. Luckily, I found the sea temple not too far away from home, which is why we have these farms as well. But the issue is to make a farm for this sea temple, we need to kill the Elder Guardian. So let's come up with a game plan. Oh, who am I kidding? I just need to get down here and try to kill them as soon as possible. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, stop. I need to fly out of here. Okay. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought. I'm on my way. Yes. Okay, now we have to kill 2 more. To get to the other 2 Elder Guardians, I wanted to use TNT since I have miner's fatigue, but these laser beams made it so hard to see and I almost died. While fighting the Ender Guardian, I didn't realize how low my breath was, so I tried to make it out as fast as I could, and yeah, I died. And this isn't the only time I die. I die again here after trying to get all my stuff. And once again, I made it back with actually all my stuff this time, but didn't take account for my breath once again, and yeah, I died. So of course I went for my stuff, and I was drowning again, so yeah. So then I actually decided to use my 2 brain cells and bring a door with me so I can actually breathe underwater. And luckily I didn't have miner's fatigue, so I snuck into the room and killed the last Elder Guardian. I then headed to the Nether so I could collect some soul sand, and I needed a lot of obsidian. Okay, so I do have everything I need for the farm, but to make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to get some invisibility potions. So I need some carrots to make night vision potions, because if you didn't know, you need to make a night vision potion to make an invisibility potion. And to make a night vision potion, you need golden carrots. But now we have a bunch of 8-minute invisibility potions, which I don't think we're going to need this many. Okay, you can't see me, but I'm going to go ahead and follow this tutorial by GeForce. It'll be down in the description below. Now let's get building. Oh my god. We're up here. We're actually up here. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna get stuck up here. Alright guys, so now that I've connected this portal to the nether roof, I have to now place a crap ton of soul sand underneath this dirt. Luckily, we have all the soul sand we could possibly need, and let's just hope we don't die down there. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, let's get building. Okay, there's a lot of bubbles, but it looks like it's working. I mean, that's that guy who just escaped out of my bubble machine. Hey, obviously there's no sea guardians going in it right now, but it's because we have to be up there. Okay, we are about to get onto the platform. Let's just hope this works. Oh, no way. It's actually working. Oh my god, there's so many. Whoa. I'm gonna put myself in a dirt box for now, and I'll be back with you guys in like 30 minutes or so.
2 seconds later.
Guys, we have an issue. What did I do? What did I do? Oh no, I was wondering why my game was so what? How did they escape, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. Wait, hold on. I gotta get these guys to despawn. If I fly far away, they should despawn. Okay. All right, guys. So it's been a while since what just happened with all those sea guardians. And as you can see, there are no more sea guardians all over the floor. And I also AFK'd it for like 30 minutes or so. And look at how much prismarine we have. Also a lot of ink sacs and cod. Like, look at all this. That's so much prismarine. And now that we've finished the farm, we now have enough sea lanterns for this build. I also dug out a hole where our fog floor is going to be. But one thing we do not have is concrete. I need a lot of purple concrete for this. And we only have a little bit of sand and a little bit of gravel. So it looks like we're going to have to go to the desert and maybe try to find some gravel shorelines around the area. So let's go do that. And now with all this gravel and sand, we can make a bunch of purple concrete powder. And now the worst part of getting concrete is turning it all into concrete. So now with all this concrete, let's get building. Hey guys, so I just was, like replacing all this and realized I had already broken this, so I didn't have to break it during the time lapse. So let's try the time lapse again. Let's just rerun it, all right? Let's act like you never saw that time lapse. Okay guys, so I finished the hole, and in a way it's not really giving, but it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. I mean, it definitely has a fog feeling. Let's say that again. It's got like a fog feeling, but you can see the concrete so easily, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna go with it. Next thing I need to do is find a pale oak forest, and apparently they're pretty hard to find. So let's just go find one of those, and I'll bring back the wood. So I ended up finishing the build, which when I do turn around, I will say it is very underwhelming, but it's just because this is me getting back onto YouTube after almost a month. So give me some slack. And not only that, but the sea farm took a long time, and overall just collecting a lot of odd materials took a long time. Here it is, which I know it is really underwhelming, but this kind of gives you a hint to the kind of color scheme I will be going for with our new village. Like I said, this is the town center piece, so stuff will start surrounding this and it will look more tame and more put together. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry for everybody who is returning viewers who's been waiting for me to post. I just decided to take a mental week, and then that mental week turned into 3 weeks. So I'm very sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see me do next, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is my Minecraft world. And do you see that thing flying in the sky? Yeah, that is me, a small content creator who has big dreams and goals but has no idea what they're doing. Over the course of the series, I have made several farms, but they kinda look all ugly. And this doesn't scrape the surface of the issue of this world. This world is overpopulated. There's no village for these villagers. There's so many chests that aren't organized at all, and so many incomplete projects. But that all changes today. If you're new to this series, welcome. And if you've been watching me for a while, you probably noticed I haven't posted in 4 months on this world. So as a way to make it up to you guys, I will make a challenge for you guys. If I get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of September, not only will I do a Q&A, but I will also do whatever the top comment says. Obviously, it can't be things like deleting my world or anything outrageous like that. But of course, I will do something like build a huge hotel for every mob in the game, or literally anything you want. But as for today, I think we're going to go ahead and explore the new Chase the Skies update, which to you guys, it's not very new. Whoa. Hey guys. As the update came out a while ago, but I haven't played survival Minecraft in a minute, so I think it's time we get a happy ghast on our world. But if we're going to do that, we need to get our armor back on, because we're going to have to go to the nether. Oh God, I'm not ready. You might be wondering, oh, well, you have full netherite armor. Why are you scared? I haven't played Minecraft survival in 4 months. Anything could happen. I also forgot to mention that I have an XP farm in the end, and it's probably a good idea to go visit that because our elytra is about to break. Along with that, I think we need to make this sword. netherite. Apparently I lost my sword a couple episodes ago, so I guess I was just too lazy to turn it into netherite. So let's head off into the end. Let's heal our elytra up, find some ancient debris, and make this netherite sword so we can finally go get that happy ghast that I've been waiting so long to get my hands on. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to walk there because my elytra is about to break, and I don't want to fall to my death. That would be pretty bad. Here we are. Been a minute since I've been here. Let's watch them fall down. Yes. Oh wow, and all of my freaking ender pearls. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, I need to put my elytra on. That'd probably help. And just like that, we have all of our stuff healed up. Alright, now let's get as much wool as we can to make some beds for netherite, because I believe that's still the fastest way to get netherite. Okay, we have a full shulker box of beds, so now let's head to the nether, and hopefully I can remember where my netherite mine is, because it's been a minute. Should be right down here. Yes, perfect. Jeez, I had to go pretty far down. Here we are. Ow! We're running out of beds, but I finally got some more. Oh, we have enough. Thank God. I'm a little greedy and I didn't make these beds for nothing. So let's see how much more we can get. Newsflash. We don't end up getting any more netherite. It was actually kind of embarrassing. So I'm not even going to show the clips. All right. We got netherite. Now, where is my smithing table? Oh, no. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, I forgot we need the smithing template. Oh, I have one right here. And we have plenty of diamonds. It's crazy I have more diamonds than I have iron. All right. Let's throw it in there. Oh, and now we gotta name it. Oh God, do I have an anvil? I may not have an anvil. I'm pretty broke. Oh, I've got one. Here we go. We'll put how many subscribers are on this, and if we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll name it 2,000 subscribers. Now, I need to go get some gunpowder really fast, because I need some more fireworks before we go exploring for the new happy ghast, which I'm pretty sure I've AFK'd this and just left the gunpowder here a while back, so there should just be gunpowder in this chest. There is. Perfect. All right. Now we got a bunch of fireworks, but we are running out of paper because we have about a stack of sugarcane left. So we need to make a sugarcane farm soon. But we'll leave that for another video. All right, let's head into the nether. And we need to go somewhere I've never explored before. Also, I think I have better chunk rendering now because I feel like I haven't been able to see the nether like this in a long time. I'd have to go check my older videos, but I feel like I can see the nether so much better now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can get one of the new things right now. Come here. Shoot it at me. Ow. What? Ow. Yes. No. Oh. Yes. Give me it. And the dry gas. We could craft it if we wanted to. Don't you dare. Boom. We got another tier and we got a disc. Let's go. We have 3 tiers already. We might just be able to craft a gas maybe. Maybe we should do that. Oh, but there's a soul sand valley right here. Is there any gas? Boom. It's crazy you get a disc every time you do that. I've got 3 of them now. I do kind of want to find a soul sand valley because I want to explore. I don't really explore much in the nether, but also I think it'd be fun to see how many of the gas we can collect, which is that a nether fortress right there? Hold on. There's literally another fortress right here. What the heck? And we're loading in new chunks. Perfect. Is this a new bastion? It sure is. Maybe we should go for the middle chest. Because why not? Oh, what the? Nether wart can spawn in these? I'll take that. Oh. No. God, those things still are strong. Even with full netherite armor. Maybe they fell on the lava going for me. Although, maybe we should go for these chests first. I have a bow, but I never bring arrows. I feel like this is not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Ah, there's arrows right there. Boom. Perfect. Arrows. Iron. Normally I wouldn't be excited for that, but I'm broke. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is getting a little too scary. We need a freaking totem in our hands right now. Oh my god. Okay. A lot better. They can smell me from so far away. Pig step! I don't know if I have that yet. Ow. What just hit me? Ow. I keep running into the walls. Ah! Stupid baby! Get the out of here. Anyways. Okay. I got what I wanted. I got the middle chest. That's all I wanted. And now let's go try to find a Soul Sand Valley. Oh, right there! Let's go. This is perfect. We're about to find so many dried gas. Ooh, there's a gas actually right here. Hey. Hey. It's like stuck. Yes. Okay, so dried gas, they spawn near fossils and stuff. There's one right there. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, gimme. Yes. We have a dried gas now. Oh, dried gas. Where are you? Oh, there's another one. Another freaking bastion. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, burn in the freaking lava, loser. Oh. Seems like you're a little stuck. Oh, maybe not. Boom! Now we can craft a gas too. Alright, pal. You know what? You want to play the flying game? Yeah! That's what I thought. Oh, yay, another fortress. I don't even know what to do. I have like 17 fortresses. Okay. Another one. Another one. Oh, another fortress. And another one. Oh, and another one. You idiot! I'm actually stunned that just happened. Oh, at least the stuff that I needed to get home didn't burn. Oh! I got a challenge done too. Use the nether to travel 7 kilometers in the overworld. And we spawn near a village so we can go to sleep. Now, where are we? Guys! I've traveled 25,000 blocks. I can't. I have to go back to the end. There's no way. My only issue is that I have 15 rockets left, so I was like, okay, I'll just go home. But I've traveled 25,000 blocks. No wonder I got the freaking advancement. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go around looking for sugarcane like this. A camel. If only I could bring it home. God dang it. But I'm 25,000 blocks away. Okay. I just gotta go this direction. But I'm just gonna follow these nether fortresses because it seems like I flew to like every nether fortress I saw.
2 seconds later. The next day.
Inbound!
1 eternity later.
Oh my gosh, I was right. My bridge. I don't even have to freaking put another portal down. I can just go home. Yes. You guys aren't gonna believe how many gas I got. Man, it's freaking raining when I get home. This is a great achievement. It shouldn't be raining. What the? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my haul. Now don't freak out. It's pretty crazy. Look at how many ghasts we found. We also have 6 of these discs. We have 20 ghast tiers, which means we can make 2 more ghasts. We got 2 whole netherite ingots. Look how much gold we got. 32 dried gas. What are we gonna do with 32 of these ghasts? Well, we'll take one of these for now, and we'll put a little hole right here for our ghast. Stay hydrated. Yes. Aww. I want to be able to see him much better. Now I can see his little face. Aww. Now let's see if we can actually craft a ghast. Apparently it's like this. You go like that. No way. And apparently if you put a dried ghast on soul sand, it makes sounds. Oh god. It sounded like its bones were cracking when I put it on there, but okay, that's cool. While we wait for our gas to rehydrate, we're gonna go over here and get some carrots, because whenever I was eating these golden carrots, I realized they regen you so fast. So I think it's time we retire from potatoes and let's harvest some of our carrots instead. I have fortune on my axe. We're gonna get carrots pretty fast. If you haven't seen the episode where I build this entire farm, go check that out, because that video legit took me, I'm pretty sure, like 26 hours or so to make in full. So it'd be much appreciated if you check that out. Heck, I even made a freaking netherite hoe for this exact farm. Okay, let's put all these carrots in here for now, and let's turn all of this into gold nuggets. Oh my god, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough room for this. Jesus Christ. Okay, I made some gold nuggets. I'm not gonna use all my gold just because I don't think I need all of it turned into nuggets. We'll take some of these and trade them out for our potatoes. Goodbye, potatoes. And hello, golden carrots. Still sad. Okay. Well, what should I do in the meantime? Well, I guess I could breed my cows up, because I never actually breed these animals over here. You guys go. There's a lot to go around. Okay, guys, chill. There's a lot to go around. Trust me. I'm a one-man job. Okay, guys, chill. Whoa, chill. You're in the bush. I can't give you the seeds if you're in the bush. Oh, God, I didn't think this through with the bushes everywhere. But what I was going to do, I wanted to show you guys kind of the behind the scenes of what I do whenever I cut stuff out or I'm not recording. I literally just take stuff out of all my farms, put them into shulker boxes, and I bring them into all of the chests that are in my world that you've obviously seen. And then that's what causes my stuff to just keep growing, all my chests, because I keep AFKing these farms for whatever reason. Oh my god! He's here! Hi! Oh! Oh, please, make another sound. Come here! Oh my god! One of the best mobs in the game. No doubt about it. Oh my god. Look, I have some snowballs for you. Here you go. Eat up. I think I need a lot more of those. Here you go. Eat up. What's going on with that block? Anyways, eat up. Oh my god. Hungry boy. Where did he go? Oh my god, that's where he went. Whoa. Oh, I gotta make a harness right now. Look what I have. Boom. Oh. Wait, come here. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I have no friends to ride on this gas with me, but it's okay. It's fine. I just have him. That's all I need. Let's go into the sunset. And if you get off of him, you can stand on him. What? And then I could build up here, you know, play some blocks, even though I need to build up first. But still, this is so cool. I'll say, though, it moves really slow. It's definitely meant for just building. God, there's a freaking skeleton with gold armor. That's terrifying. I have the perfect spot for him. I'm gonna put you right up here. He's gonna float around this house. Now he's a part of the build. This makes me want to get so many more of these. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments what I should do with the other like 32 ghasts that I have. And also, what should I name my brand new happy ghast? Oh my god, I almost forgot. We gotta listen to the new music disc. Okay, we're gonna play it right next to our new happy ghast. Are you ready for this? I may have gotten this from your ancestors, but we won't talk about that. All right, here we go. Okay. Uh-huh. Hey! It's so good that we're going to end the video here with this song playing in the background. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so happy to be back on this world. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can change your mind whenever you'd like to. Let me know what you want to see me do next, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is the beautiful side of my world. And this is the ugly side of my world.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the f?
But that all changes today, baby. Today, we'll be changing this entire area. This video is for reaching 2K subscribers on my channel, along with this being the 10th episode of the series. But before we can do anything, we need to fix this atrocious inventory.
A few moments later.
That is a lot better. The next thing we need to do is actually get all of this ore. Oh my. Forgot you're a zombie villager now. Also, 4 villagers down here also died. Don't know what happened to them. We're gonna go ahead and turn as much as we can of these into nuggets. Wow, that's actually a lot. Oh my.
Back up, 'cause it's on this old train line.
And one more thing we need to do is find an anvil, which is very hard to do nowadays with my whole world being literally awful. I literally forgot I have a bunch of anvils around this smithing building, so I'm just going to use this. And the reason why I wanted to find this was because I need to change it to 2,400 subscribers, because that is what we're at right now. Beautiful sunset. I need to build my house where I'm looking straight at the sunset as well. So I need to keep it in line with this. So it'll probably be over there somewhere. Oh my God. That is getting... Can you not? Oh God. Guys, stop making them. There's too many. Oh, what the heck? There's shulker boxes up here too. This world is such a mess. Oh my God. But today we have a lot on our checklist. But the first thing we do need to get is dirt, moss, sand, and stone. As the first place I want to work on is the edge of the river and reshape the river so it looks a little bit nicer and create room for something else we'll be building today. So let's get to collecting. Hey, you over there. That was a far run. I just wanted to stop you and let you know that I now have members. You can now sign up for a membership role on my channel. You will receive custom emojis, responses to comments, member-only polls and discussions, early access to videos, member shoutouts, and even member-only posts, so we can all decide new video ideas that you want to see. So to me, it sounds like there are no downsides to signing up. So sign up today, and let's get back to the video. Ew, why was it grabbing that? Ugh, gross. I don't want that anywhere near my land. I'm looking for coarse dirt. Isn't that here? Is this it? Oh, it is. Yeah, this is coarse dirt. All right, perfect. Oh, God dang it. All right, now we have all of this stuff here for terraforming. We actually need to first work on the river, as it's very deformed and doesn't flow very well. Okay, finally I have all of the rivers around my area complete. There's still some rivers that go off this way and that way that I want to work on, just not at this very moment because I want to start working on another project right here. As you can tell, it is very bare and we need something in the middle. And so I think it'd look really cool if we built some islands within this wide space. So I think the first island I want to build is a star right smack dab in the middle. I did plan to add a couple more stars here, but I think the crescent moon being there, it kind of fills it out and I think it looks perfect just like this. But there's one more island that I need to work on and it's over here. The only thing that sucks is I have to get rid of this entire island. So let's do that really quick. I just broke my overpowered shovel. Oh no. No! I need that. I need it. I have so much more stuff to mine today. Oh no. Luckily, I had a lot of extra diamond shovels from my end ratings and I combined 2 of them to get a silk touch shovel again and I named it subscribe. So you should subscribe. All right, back to the video. It's looking so good. Holy crap. I'm really loving this. I love how the islands now give a lot of more character to our area. And now that we have the turtle island done, I think we're going to move on from islands and start working on over here, as this is the main part that's looking really ugly. All right, now that my tools are all repaired up, I think it's time we fix this monstrosity over here first. Even the villagers in here, because I have nowhere for them to go, so we want to look away. And what do I do with all these villagers? Well, let's get to work. Now we have most of the main island done. I need to fix up just a couple things like this stone and the sand right here. But besides that, I think we're basically done with the main island. For now, I kind of want to explore the new update, the 1.21.11 update, as this is actually the first time I've played Minecraft since I think the copper update came out. Now I do know that I need pufferfish to actually tame this guy, but I don't think I have any pufferfish at all. So I either have to fish them up or kill pufferfish. So I think I'm going to try killing them first and hopefully we find enough. I actually don't even know where pufferfish spawn. Oh, why do I have so many boats here? I don't remember this, but there's a creeper there. Maybe we should keep him there. What should I name the creeper? Yeah, he can't even. Ah! No! I thought he wouldn't blow up in the boat. All right, well, back to finding pufferfish. What the heck? There's a bee over here. Oh, there's one. Oh, look at it. That's so cool. Oh, where'd it go? Says, yeah, we need pufferfish. Let me do a little Google search really fast. Pufferfish spawn in warm, lukewarm, and deep lukewarm oceans, subject to fish spawning requirements. I see. Wait a minute. There's also this right here. There's a chest. Oh, Nautilus armor. No way. Okay, we gotta get down. Please. A stone spear. Seriously? I could have crafted that myself. Oh no. Woo! Sheesh! Alright, let's try to find a lukewarm ocean. It looks like there might be one right there. Oh, pufferfishies. I really feel like this is not effective. It's actually impossible to find, I feel. Oh, wait, there's one right there. Oh my gosh. That's one. There's one with a freaking that one's riding a Nautilus. Die! I want your zombie Nautilus. Oh, and I got his trident. I'll take that. An iron Nautilus armor. Jeez, I'm just racking up all the things. Okay, I forgot I need a saddle when I tame this thing, so I kind of gotta go and go get a saddle and come back. Which is unfortunate because I want to keep that guy. But, alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go get a freaking saddle, I guess. Hey guys, have you seen the zombie guy? Oh, he is! He actually is! Let me see if I got a lead, because I might just lead him around and then... Or, ooh, what if I put him in a boat? Will he die? Only one way to find out. He's already kind of dead anyways. Do you like this pufferfish? Yes. I want you more than any other Nautilus, to be fair, because you look cool. I do know there's a coral one. I'd rather have that one, but I know it's rare. Oh, it burns. It burns. He can't get in the boat, I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Here, I'll try taming you. Didn't work. Look, man, if you accepted that, we could have been best friends. But I gotta go, man. Can't waste my time. I gotta go find some more pufferfish. Maybe if you're still here later, I'll tame you. You're still here. Yes. Oh, thank you. I thought you weren't gonna love me. Come here, come here, come here. I'm drowning. I need to get on you right now. Okay. And then put that. Okay. Sir, they're coming for us. Oh, this is so cool. Meow. Look at us. We look great. I'm gonna try to. Yeah. Whee. Wait, I forgot I have a spear. I need to try this on a squid. All right, here we go. Oh, whoa. Oh, I missed. All right, and go. No way, that is so cool. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And boom. But I think we're gonna try to make a nether white. What did I just say? A nether white? Am I a 4-year-old? The netherite spear, so we can have the strongest amount of damage. We are home. Don't mind me, guys. Just going by with my new Nautilus through my new river. I think this is where we're gonna leave him for now, because the river is nice and beautiful for him, sort of. We still gotta fill it with pickles and all kinds of stuff for him and all the other friends we bring him. Which, should we do that now? Nah, we should have some fun with the spear. Okay, I made this diamond spear, which is looking pretty cool. And now I need to get the netherite scrap that I smelted in here. And I'm running out of netherite. There we go. Go ahead and make that netherite. Boom! But before we do anything else, we need to get to level 30 so we can enchant this thing. I don't know what else could go on this spear, so... Bane of arthropods. Ugh. Wait, what? I can't just get lunge or whatever it is? Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Oh! You can have all of that on this? So you're telling me I need to get another sharpness spear. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Alright, I have one chance to get this. I'm not getting more XP. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Ow. All right, now let's turn it into a netherite. Boom. We gotta name it. And I'm gonna say it's gonna be called I'm Gonna Get Ya. There we go. Now we have a netherite spear, which this will be on my hotbar from now on because this thing is overpowered. But before we test it on our final subject, I want to try to see if it does anything when we're in the water. Does this do anything? This doesn't lunge me at all. I see, but I can obliterate this squid. Okay, I could do this with my horse. All right, this is perfect. I need to get my horse armor though. Oh, all right. So what I really wanted to do is make this horse armor. It does. It works. It works. Yes. My guy is about to be so kitted out. What's up, dude? You still don't have a name, but I'll give you one. I swear. Oh. We look insane. Sheesh. Oh, chicken. Oh, I'm so sorry, chicken. You're done for. Oh, that's crazy. You want some of this? Oh. Yes. Now, before we stop goofing off, there's one more thing I want to do. And it's to kill an iron golem over here. See if I can one-shot it. Obviously, the mace can one-shot a iron golem. But can a spear one-shot an iron golem? We're going to go at the speed of light. Does it one-shot? Will it die to the fire? It looks really beat up. Maybe 2 shots? Oh, let's see how much iron we've gotten from this while I've been building. Oh, I found out that there's a better version of this. So although I have a lot of iron from that, we're going to be getting rid of it today. So yikes. I guess honestly, that should be the next thing we do. We get rid of this and we get rid of the crystal. Let's do it. All right, I know I said I was gonna get rid of this, but I decided I'm not going to anymore. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. I decided to just get rid of the bottom part, and we have this crystal floating here, and I think we're gonna build a forest down here. So having a crystal I think we'll match it. I think it will look pretty cool, especially since we have the beacon in it now. It really does bring it all together with the beacon. So I think we're gonna leave it like that, especially since, you know, our whole scheme is purple. I mean, it fits. But that is all the time I have for today. This video took me a long time to make, so if you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can change your mind whenever you'd like to. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.